repeat, the ignition sequence will start at 8.9 seconds. We'll be looking for liftoff at 0. T-minus 30 seconds and counting. So countdown from starting T-minus 20. T-minus 25. Stage is reporting ready for launch. T-minus 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 5, 4. We have ignition.
Just hang out for a second, guys. I'll be in. Enjoy the Interstellar mix. It's freaking fire. Tell you what though, we're sending dog to McDonald's.
Do not go gentle into that good night.
All right. I hope you guys are mentally hanging in there. Wow. You know, let me know how you guys are doing in the chat. Dude, what is up with dog? It's almost like a marginal exchange is shorting everyone. It's insane. But first, before I get into that, I want to, and you can see where I actually got into that. I want to make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and go on my YouTube and follow that as well. I want to get into something. We had GameStop over $60. And I mean, it's cool to see. You know, I didn't think it was going to pump again. I really didn't. But it looks like Roaring Kitty is having a live stream tomorrow. So that's the reason that we're getting a lot of hype behind it. I will admit, I longed it. I bought in somewhere in the 40s. Whenever I heard the live stream, I looked at the chart and I was like, ah, cool. Threw some money on stocks. And then I longed, what, like 4 Solana? I longed like 4 Solana into it. So we'll see how it goes. I'm bringing up some background music real quick. That's too much.
It's a blasphemy. It was as if the universe understood this and was
We got to get the good music going now. Anyways, I longed the GME, GameStop, Solana coin. Maybe I invested 5.3? 4.2. I don't know why it says 5.3. But yeah. Anyways, I'm up about 0.6 of a Solana. It's not much, but whatever. I'm expecting this thing to do really well, especially with the stock exploding like this, and then you have the live stream tomorrow. We just really need to see what Open does. Going here on, especially the 6 hour, and it defied gravity. That shit just exploded. Massive move up, and I would expect higher if this is going to stick. I mean, and it really looks like it might, judging how this candle here was rejected, and then we pushed back up again. That's insane. That is absolutely insane to me. So, looking at this, nice critical freaking move up. Man, that is like chart breaking. Insane. If you guys can hear me good, leave a comment in the chat. Hold on, I was trying to check on my phone. Sorry. Trying to make sure the chat's good. What do you guys bought into? Did y'all sell everything? I think you guys can comment. Yeah. You guys sell everything? Hope not. At any moment, we can see Bitcoin break out. You know that, right? At any freaking moment. This thing is just riding along, and it's building support, and it's doing really well at bouncing off the spider lines. All it takes is for that one move to explode to the upside, and we break all-time high. That's how close we are. Bitcoin can do a $10,000 candle in one day. Easy. Can you imagine what it's going to be like when there's $100,000 candles in one day? It's going to be nuts. I remember the first $1,000 candle. I was shitting myself. So yeah, what we need to do, we need to break up. We need to test this line again. More than likely, we will break it because we're inches from all-time high. All-time highs right here. And then once that happens, we'll push up through it. And then we'll be back at all-time high. Look at that. Beautiful. Take a look at Rune Coin. Rune Coin's holding in there. It just means nobody's fucking sold yet. And Dog Coin. It's just some big moves. You know? But that, I mean, that's what we expect. That's what we expect from it hitting one of the largest marginal exchanges. That's what it does. That's what they do. There'll be a bunch of open interest on long, and then the market has to crush it. Remember I was saying that the other day? I'm hoping, dude. I want this coin to go to 10 billion. I want this coin to go to 100 billion. Whatever it's going to do. I want it to do it. But these are the facts. Marginal exchanges fucking wreck shit. And it's really to push it down so that they can get in and then long it, and it will go up. It just depends when they're going to finally let it. See, like, when you start to get the yellow X's on Market Cipher, the yellow X is the manipulation. Yellow X is a manipulation for Market Cipher. As you can see, we never had one of those. Oh, other than here and here. Okay, but it signified the bottom. Anyways, all right, we did have them. I'll shut up. Anyways, pushed it. Maybe we'll get a nice bottom here. The spider line saved it, and you can see it's the same spider line that saved the market before. Lots of buying pressure here, so we may move up. We're gonna have to look at the lower time frames in order to tell. This is rough, dude. Even the 5-minute is bleeding. But hopefully we get support. It's hard to tell on such a new coin what's going on. So there's not really any way to gauge it with, for instance, Market Cipher at the moment, other than what we see here, like these blues being tops and the yellow X's. So the patterns to look out for is if we push up, we break above this area here at 8.2, and then our next zone would be at 8.9. So we need to get above these. We need to use these as supports. So price action needs to come up. We need to use it as a support, kind of bounce around or whatever, and then we need to move up again, and then we'll be good. Gauging where it's at now on the higher time frames, like the 12-hour. This you know, you can clearly see here that we have the momentum with Market Cipher and that it is pointing down. However, it could come up. That'd be pretty cool to see this break, push up, and let's see. We're after the daily now. Anyways, it would be cool to see this thing push back up and then have this long wick here. That would be fire. That'd be some bullshit. So I want you guys to keep an eye on that. Make sure that this stays. If you're interested in this chart, I have it on my profile on Twitter. Scroll down, you can find my dog chart. I just ask you to retweet it, like it, follow me, okay? I'm just trying to get my channel numbers up. And if you could follow me on YouTube too, I'm gonna post this video later. I've been neglecting that channel. I've been shadow banned on there, so I don't really care to mess with it. Moving over to Decentralized. Decentralized is another one that I have hope for. And, you know, it's got a low market cap in consideration to the other runes. Never prepped. It's definitely got a low market cap compared to the others. Or should we be looking at Magic Eden? Sorry. A tweaker clicked. Okay, decentralized 61 million, okay? Versus, you know, PUPS at 212. Congrats, PUPS over 200. RSIC at 234. Bank of Nakamoto at 147. So I definitely can see this double to triple here soon. We need to get out of this rut that is keeping us from pushing further. And that's the hardest part. That's the hardest part with crypto right now. It's like this has been the longest sideways that we have dealt with. The longest. And so that's really what's stalling us at the moment. Let me get out of that trash song. Okay. Let me show you what to do. This has been stalling us, okay? We need to get past this. This is the longest sideways action that we've seen while supporting all-time high. Like, we should have broken out. You can see here on the previous all-time high pushes that we just break out, you know? It's a quick little stumble right at all-time high, a quick one, and then we break out. And you can see on the last one, if it goes back that far, it does not. Anyways, near the all-time high of 20K, or okay, no, it was 12. It was like $1,200. You can see the 2013 all-time high or whatever is around 1,200, 1,400, something like that. You see that we stall a little bit and then we push. But here, your all-time high, and I mean, I could see this being some sort of fucking giga candle move or something, you know, and then that would line up with the scale of each cycle, which you can see how the chart is moving here. So we have that, and then it would be something like that. That would signify what the next move is going to be. You see how the chart shrunk down like that? So that would be an indication of it, of what we would get. Somewhere maybe around here. I mean, the higher the better. But we have to be realistic. Are they going to allow that? So merely breaking out of this range, out of this area here. If we're going to get a little bit deeper into it, we can look for one at the moon phases. We had nothing but sideways. The short area here brought us down. The long here brought us up. The longs obviously didn't do shit the last few times. Maybe this one will towards the end of it, but I think we are approaching the... I think we're approaching the new moon. So we'll probably see bearish energy here soon. I know it sounds stupid, but the fucking market believes it. Anyways, let's try to find some supply-demand zones. Okay, perfect. All right, so this is exactly what I was wanting to see. All right, we have the supply-demand zones. Top here. How you do them is a little sketchy sometimes. It could be from like the top candle wick down to the body. It needs to be like the zone here. Or it could be a body. Most likely it's from the high down to an area such as like the top of the candle next to it. Generally how you can do it, how you can really figure out if that's actually it, is you look at the freaking price action about how it's reacting to it, okay? The other one was here. The indicator automatically plotted this on Smart Money Concepts. It plotted it, and you can see that we did come up to it. We broke through it a little bit, and then we rejected off, and we rejected it. Okay, so it's there, and then we came up. All right, and then so what's happening is we broke through this red one here. All right, now we are touching this one. This one has already been hit 3 times. 2 times especially. So generally orders are eaten up the first time it hits the zone. And then you can see that they were still there. People still shorted this zone here, which is normal. the zone would come from this candle here this time around. Now we're testing it again. Now we should be seeing upside. But really, with the state of the market and the way things are going, I don't know if we will. If GameStop rips tomorrow and it brings the market up, we will, for sure. It's hard to tell. It really is hard to tell. So mostly, we'll just be looking for something like that. We need to cut in the fat. Let's make a couple lines. See, trend lines are hard to do. You can make them wick to wick. Also make them like that. Or you can do this as well, just like straight up everything wick. All right, so breaking above this zone here, we need to see a retest and then confirmation. And this is where psychosis indicator comes in. Holy shit, how is that line lined up so well that the market literally follows it? How is it doing that? Well, guys, let me tell you. Those are called the psychosis lines. And they are the old form of spider lines. I don't know how many times I have to say this. I deleted the indicator. Hold on. It's a free indicator. Y'all can add it. Only 15 people utilizing it. 15 smarts. I used to sell this shit, so consider it as something free. Alright. You can see how that we, like I said before, pushed above the psychosis line, and we're trying to gain support off of it. Did we gain support? The best way to tell is you bring this bitch up on the 5-minute, and you look. Have we touched it? Stand by. There we go. No, we did not retouch it. Let's check it on like the 15. Kind of see some shit. No. No. So what may happen is you can see what happened here. Broke down, touched it, rocketed it off, and then it sort of rejected. I mean, we broke under it a little bit and then shot up again. We'll see what happens. But I'm from the looks of it, Bitcoin should be breaking out today or in the next few days. It should be going up. Now, Market Cipher is starting to get hairy and it wants to move down because people are like, hey, this thing ain't moving up, and it keeps selling down. So people are getting scared and they're getting out. So that's the scary part. 2-day looks like it's still got some juice in it. Not really. 3-day looks decent. I really think that we are on the edge of breaking all-time high again. So we just have to see how that goes. Running back over to Dog. Posted yesterday that we had this channel here. You guys remember. I was talking about it maybe possibly breaking down, then shooting up again. This thing just really just shit itself, dude. It came out, it rejected the wedge, and then it just shit the bed. Those classic technicals, you know? So we actually came down to a supply zone right here. And this very well may be what we need to move up again. That is a nice wick, by the way. It closes in 4 minutes. Yeah, look at this. This looks like a bottom. See how it does it here? Be right back. But yeah, that is pretty much the end. You see the moves up here. But yeah, guys, we just need to be watching things and quit paper handing. It looks bad. Pup says still needs to get over the Jeets. Really, we need to get out of Solana and maybe move into it on the Runes protocol so that it has a new chart. This is to someone on Solana, this is the most fearful chart they've ever seen. And so, you know, when you got like a 15-second memory, you're just gonna forget. So that's the way it is. But all right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one.